What's really cool about this is how they change the title screen depending on where you are. And you actually see now we're in the forest with the wolves. Us being the wolves, I should say. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Life is Strange 2. I'm really excited to see where we're going next. And excited is like in Life is Strange always comes with like a bit of fear, doesn't it? It's like this excitement where you're like, oh, what's gonna happen next? But it's like, I'm not sure I need to know. I'm not sure I want to know. I don't necessarily want things to happen to our boys at all. That I love dearly. They have a really cool setup here for like two lads who like have no experience in doing this type of stuff. So they moved the bed. Or no, did they? No, I think it's in the same spot actually. I just thought the wall was different for a second.
Hey Daniel, how are you doing?
It sucks.
It sucks?
I'm coming.
Is it trouble packing up? It can actually be very difficult to pack up. It can be so difficult, you're so right.
Mushroom wants to go out. Don't you hear?
Yeah, sorry.
Move.
Jesus. He's getting very lax, isn't he?
So, what's going on?
It doesn't fit in. There's too much stuff. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, cool down. It's gonna be okay.
I know. But
What did you...
I know, like, my decisions on swearing are gonna, like, really affect this kid. I know, but I'm just going on, like, my culture, like, in how I grew up as well, and, like, how it's so normal to curse here. So maybe it's, like, it's not a good thing, because maybe, like, I don't know if in America they take it, like, way more seriously. But yeah. So, like, I probably will come back to bite me, but again, I have to stay true to, like, who I am with this stuff.
What the Dude, you can't fit the whole
Oh,
room
he wants to bring all his stuff with him.
Don't worry. Your super strong big brother can help.
And again, it is like, you know, he's talked about how he missed his room, so of course he's gonna, like, want to keep all the stuff.
awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Well, looks like we're almost set.
Yeah.
Where's Mushroom?
He went out.
Still peeing, I guess?
Is he
I'm
okay?
gonna check what she's up to.
Yeah, you go check.
Okay, I'll fill up our bottles and I'll catch up
Yeah,
with you guys.
like it's one of those things. Like, of course, like he's gonna want to keep that like that tiny bit of sense of normalcy, which is like these new toys that he got. Where was the clean water we got? Here it is. Refill canteens, yeah, because we boil our water. Yeah, we're not bringing the medicine with us. And, like, I actually do adore Daniel, right? Because, again, so realistic as a little... Not only just a little boy, but just, like...
Okay.
Like a little brother, it almost feels like, you know?
Where the hell is he?
So now he's gone off too far. Did something happen? If something happened, I'm going to be so upset.
Daniel! Daniel! Hey, you out here?
That's a bit worrying. That is more than a bit worrying.
Daniel! Where is he?
You can see there's 2 tracks that went off though, right? But they went off in pretty much the same direction. But the dog went... Oh, so the dog peed here. Yeah, and then came off this way. So Daniel actually very smart following the dog's tracks. Incredibly smart. Look, he saw the dog went this way.
Walk ahead of us. Better get going.
Yeah. You can tell I pressed the L1 button. Yeah, he's very smart. Like, he's following, like, the little bumps.
Daniel? Where are you?
So the dog went up this way. We can follow his tracks. Whereabouts it? Oh, he went... Not that... No, not the little cave? No, it's not. Okay.
Dude, what are you doing?
I thought he went into the little, like, hole there where the animal was. Oh, no, that's... Mushroom's bandana.
Good.
There's blood as well. I swear to God. Don't let something happen to Mushroom. Oh, there's blood. It's blood. No.
Daniel?
It's a freaking. Is that a frick? What is that? Is that like a mountain? Oh
Daniel.
my god.
Do not move.
Oh
It
no.
killed her!
Oh, Daniel, no.
Calm down, okay? Listen.
Leave me alone!
Oh no, the poor. Oh god. Don't intervene. Step forward. I don't want him killing this creature either.
Go away! Go!
No! No!
Oh, it's so horrible.
Mushroom. Why?
Fuck.
Oh, it's so horrible.
Daniel. I'm so sorry. Just
That's the
wouldn't
worst.
have changed anything to kill it.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have done a thing. Are you okay?
I'm right here.
Oh, he's the blood. Yeah, of course.
It's all right.
Oh, Mushroom, that's so bad. And he was ready to like fight this thing. That's so bad. And I didn't want him killing this. Like, what is it? What you guys know what that is? I'm gonna call it a mountain lion for now because I don't know what it is. Like a cougar. Like, I didn't want him killing it because then like he's upset right now. But then like I don't know why I just didn't want it being on his mind that he kills something for like I know we say we kill rabbits all the time. But there's something so like it's a different thing when he's using it like his powers for for a vengeance like that. I feel like it's different. You know what I mean? It's like a different feeling. It's the difference between like laying a trap out for a rabbit for food and like walking up to a rabbit and like if he used the powers to like snap it or something. It's completely different. It's a different violence. And I know like it's probably hypocritical to be like, oh, this is a different violence. But I feel like when it's right in front of him, when he's doing it through tears, it's not going to be something. It's going to scar him for the rest of his life. Even worse than this already did scar him. That's my perspective on this. I didn't want, like, for Mushroom to die this early? And I feel it's also good that he saw us defending him. I think that's also good. But now we can't have closure by burying Mushroom. That was not an easy decision. That was I think they're still doing like a little memorial for him. Oh.
Here. You should do it.
Oh, and he's so distraught. And of course he's a right to be. And Daniel's not doing good, and Sean's not doing good either. Of course he's not, and he has to be the big brother. You know, he has to be that big bro for him.
That's it. It's bullshit. We can't even bury her.
I know.
Well, unless you want to say something.
And this is like something for him that was like, again, like we talked with normalcy. This was keeping him sane. Like, for sure. This is something that like an animal is so good at preoccupying your mind. If you're upset and you have to take care of something, it's so hard to think about anything else when you have to take care of someone. It's the same thing for Sean. Like, he doesn't have time to be like upset all the time.
Goodbye, Mushroom.
Oh,
You were such a good puppy.
he was.
I'll always remember
Oh, stop.
running through the snow with you. And how you snuggled.
Oh my god, my
Man.
heart.
I'll never forget you. Never.
Jesus. This game is like more pain
Thank you, Mushroom.
than even the first freaking game. Like,
You can
constant
have us in
pain.
these woods. You won't be forgotten.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to, like, move? This is so bad.
Do you think she's up in heaven
Of course.
with Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he will look after her.
Why would we say any different? I understand we could say, like, oh, it's like,
What about his allergies?
oh no, he's allergic to dogs. Of course, this is how much a sweet kid this kid is. No, I don't care. Not an annoying bone in this child's body.
Don't worry, Nana.
To worry
There's
about
no
that
allergies
shows so
out
much
there.
maturity.
They'll be fine together. Okay. We should go. It's getting late.
I just didn't want him to use his powers to like I thought he was gonna snap this like little cougar or whatever in half. And I thought that'd be way worse. Because then you have two dead animals lying in front of him. You know? That's such a horrible way to end this journey. And it seemed like not getting back to normal, but it seems like with all his toys, his dog, his brother, he was getting to a point of like a bit of happiness. This is to me, if there's more pain in this. This is like this is like 3 episodes worth of other Life is Strange stuff happening in like such a short period of time, you know? In my opinion anyway. Like I think like at least like in like bursts. Like obviously there's some unbelievably heart-wrenching stuff in the first game, of course there was. But I think like this is like suffering on another level. It's constant. Every time they get like a little bit of happiness is suffering again and again. Because obviously I hope it doesn't sound like I'm downplaying the first game's like suffering, because there's a lot of stuff happening there. But I mean just like in terms of like the quantity of suffering, it's happening all the time in this game, bit after bit.
Wish we didn't have to go. I like having a house again.
There you go. Again, it's normalcy.
Come on. Let's hit the road.
We leave them up?
They'll protect the next runaways that stay here.
I put both you in charge of the house, Mushroom.
Oh.
So long, my dudes.
And there's actually really cool designs in this. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe you guys can give me an opinion on what you think. Should we have said something different about the God thing or the heaven thing? I just felt like that's a really good way of comforting someone, like, you know? Hey, like the dog is together with Dad. I know people might say, well, that if you feel like you're lying to him at that stage, but I feel like Daniel comes from a family that like, or Sean and Daniel come from a family that is like, you know, maybe that does believe that if he's asking that, you know, or at least has a history of believing that. I have a feeling we're gonna have many more discussions like this going forward. Beautiful music choices. Like it always happens this way. Like they always have these fantastic music choices in these games. I think you guys said, someone said like this is not gonna be a cure for depression, and yes. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Oh. He's trying to be tough as well, you know? His face has changed, you know? He's a different, like, energy to him. This is gorgeous. This is a painting. Yeah, again, it's like sometimes this music I wouldn't listen to personally. Like, say, this is a song I wouldn't pop on, right? If I was listening to it. But, like, it fits the tone. That's what makes them good music selections. This game is like this was 2016, right? This is how you preserve an art style while also making it like an upgraded in visuals, right? It's gorgeous, but it still keeps the Life is Strange art style. They're going through such a hard time. I love these boys so much already. But do you guys agree that doesn't this feel like we've gone through like 5 episodes of suffering already in this game? Like we've gone through like 5 episodes worth of just like hardships, and we're only in episode 2. Oh, the night snow looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Look how like well they're like expressing this journey as well. There's the coughing again. Oh man, that's so nice. Their relationship is so perfect to me, and it's so realistic. I feel like I'm not doing this boy justice though. I'll be honest. I feel like I'm doing a poor job in some cases, and maybe it is the swearing that's just getting on my mind a bit. Again, the lighting, gorgeous. But I'm just going from my perspective, like where I don't mind swearing that much. I don't mind hearing people swear that much. I understand that like it's about where they get to in life outside of this. But I was always taught like, you know, you learn when to swear and when not to swear. So maybe that's probably a better lesson. Yeah, I thought there was a great sequence there.
We made it, Daniel. It's been a long time since I was here.
So this is the
When was
family
that?
house?
Before you were born.
Mrs. Reynolds. Was that the name of the lady who...
Come here. Let me check you out.
Am I wrong?
Claire likes everything super clean. Dad said she got pissed because he let me bring a snowball in the house.
Oh, okay. It does seem like a very pristine house.
We don't want to look like total pigs.
Are we looking around the place to see if there's anything else? Okay, just let me ring the doorbell.
What if they went on vacation? Or
It seems decked
something.
out for Christmas. I don't know if you go on a vacation after
We'll
this.
figure out something.
We'll ring it twice and then I think that'll be enough because I don't want to be rude. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we don't
It
want
is.
any
It
of-
is the lady from...
Hello, Claire.
Sean? Oh my. Is that
That's Daniel.
Daniel?
He's adorable, isn't he? Look at the little smile.
Look who's here. After all this time.
So that was them. So that was her from the DLC or the demo.
Steven, watch your mouth.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, you poor thing. You know he's sick, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
She,
Inside.
and this thing, we know she's like at least
Both
like
of
we
you.
know she at least cares, right? Because she went over and like tried to check on Chris. We know she at least cares at the very least about even kids that aren't hers. So that means Chris is nearby. We know they're gonna meet Chris. Man, this ought to feels so good. Whatever that is, if it's coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, that's gonna feel so freaking good. I love the designs in this game as well.
Hey,
They just feel like real people, you know?
Warm enough for you?
Oh man,
oh yeah,
I bet it feels great.
feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him.
He could have had
been
pneumonia.
Worse.
Yeah.
You were lucky.
Oh, he's
Stephen,
feeling that as well.
may I talk to
I'm
you for
feeling
a
that.
second?
I remember that. I think it used to be...
Sorry, I interrupted that there.
Did I make a mistake coming here?
Only time will tell.
Shit. I'm so hungry, my belly hurts.
Oh my god, that's the worst, man. And like, I couldn't imagine how bad it's gone for you guys as well.
It's good to be inside.
Especially when you're walking so much as well.
Finally. I just hope they let us stay the night.
If they don't, it'd be, especially with their family.
Feels so awkward to be here.
Because I could have misinterpreted that maybe they're like a distant relative type thing, which I think is probably to do with maybe the mother's side, maybe. Is there anything else we can look at here? Yeah, the indoor environments in this game, incredible. I can't really hear what they're saying, I'll be honest with you guys. And it's not subtitled, so. Oh boy.
Are you all right, honey?
So this is Steven?
You want more tea?
Thanks.
It's tea, lovely.
I'm good.
I just had tea before I recorded this.
Well-
Great shot.
Sean, do you want to talk about...
The police called us a few weeks ago. They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide
Yeah.
and for assault and robbery in a gas station.
I think we just explain exactly what happened. I think we just be
Now,
honest.
if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
The honest answer here is I don't know. Right? Because we did, but I feel like this is not the answer. Yeah, that's the honest answer here.
I don't know. I swear I don't. Too much happened and I'm trying to figure it out, but all I know is that he shot Dad,
He did. He did.
and now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie,
Yeah, that's the honest answer here.
we are so sorry for what happened to your father. But
Did you see the pull back of the hand there? Like that was like a little bit, and he kind of stopped himself from pulling back as well a bit. Like there is a little bit of a thing that he got assaulted last episode. He got like attacked, like brutally so in a racist tirade. He's not going to be ready to like have human contact besides his brother or for his family or people he hasn't met for years. You know, for a while. It's going to be
why
very
would you
hard.
run away if you're innocent.
Protect Daniel.
I didn't want Daniel to see Dad. Like that. I felt like I had to protect him.
I understand, but
So this wasn't a great answer. I thought it was more to protect him from the police, but
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever.
yeah.
Daniel would end up in foster care.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you.
I kind of wish we could have answered straight and said the reason why we went away is because we knew we looked like suspects. We knew that we would have been put in prison and separated. I wish we could have said that straight, you know?
You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried. I swear. But I can't do everything.
So, what are your plans?
See, again, it's about being honest, but at the same time, down to Mexico makes it like it's a crazy plan. But Would they do you would they sell us out in the end? We could say we'll try figure it out, I guess.
I'm trying to figure it out. I just want to watch out for Daniel.
I think it's an appropriate response.
Wait for him to get
Especially since
better
we're like what, 16?
before we take the road
Yeah,
again.
it's an appropriate response.
How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You two are gonna stay with us.
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should.
After your mother left,
Steven's such a good dude.
Dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him.
Right.
But you're still part of our family.
Oh, Steven.
We want to prove it, okay?
Oh, man. We'll just say thank you. Just say thank you for now.
Seriously? That's really nice, Stephen.
That's so sweet.
Okay, but we have to lay down the rules of the
Totally
house.
fair.
No mess, no noise,
What about messy noise?
or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low around here.
Fair enough.
Beaver Creek is small and nosy.
That's fair.
We can stay?
Oh my god, look at his pajamas.
Oh, Sean, guess what? There's a huge model train.
Look at his pajamas.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young.
Yeah, yes he is.
I'm guessing it was
But he seems better already.
Oh, he's so
Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here.
sweet. Yes.
At least until Daniel's better.
Look at him.
We'll see what happens next. So, I bet you're hungry. Let me fix you something.
Man, is he I wonder if that's his mother's old pajamas or something, like they kept them or something, but I don't know if they're the type to keep them. Maybe like there's another family member like who was a little bit younger that had that outfit as well. It seems like one of those pajamas you keep for years because it was something you got for Christmas or something they never wore or something like that. A very sweet moment. Steven's a good dude. Man, look at your
How
like
do
you look so
feel?
different already.
Superwolf.
Way better. It's nice and warm in here.
Yeah?
And the food? Yum.
Yeah. Feels good.
Feeling better? You look cozy.
Oh man, grandmother's food, best in the
love
world.
that bed. Thanks, Grandma.
Good.
Grandma's food is the best in
Your
the world, right?
temperature's down.
I'm way better now.
You still need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer and give thanks?
It's like a bedtime story, right?
Well, this is a bit like this, yes. Except the story comes from up there.
The ceiling.
So are we ready to pray? Just follow my
So it goes
lead.
with Celia. Yes, that's the answer. You know what? Like, can I be completely honest with this, right? Like, I'm not a religious person. You guys have probably gotten that from many of my Let's Plays, but I'm not against the prayer, especially like since like we're in this lady's home. Like, it might give a bit of solace. We just talked about someone being up in heaven, so
Sure.
you know what I mean?
We need all the help we can get.
Can you ask the blessed dad?
You know what I mean? I think it's perfectly
Sean.
fine.
And Mushroom. And you and Grandpa. And,
I love his little pajamas with the knee pads. Look.
Oh my, you are so sweet.
There we go.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care of Esteban and, Mushroom,
Mushroom's a great name for a dog.
please.
Claire.
Give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
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 Yeah, like I feel like again to me it's like
Okay. It's bedtime. Try to get some rest. You still need it.
I'm not religious, but again, it's
And
like
no
I think it's
roughhousing
a
in
nice
here.
thing to do sometimes,
no
you know.
worries. We're too tired. Good night.
But I totally understand from other people's perspective because I've talked to many people in the comment section before who have had terrible relationships with religion, and like for me, it's only like I just kind of stepped away from it, like, and just didn't, you know, I didn't really have like a terrible relationship. I just like didn't really appreciate it anymore, or was into it anymore. But I know a lot of people have had some like religious trauma as well. So like I don't mean to demean it to you guys either, by the way, because I feel like it's different for everybody.
And thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
Man, that's what I can never stand. Turn off the light on me. Turn it back on. I think the house rules are very, very fair. No noise,
Feels
no
so
mess.
Nice to have a bed again. And a bathroom.
I hear that. Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Well, Claire seems pretty caring.
She's cool.
And nice. I guess Steven is too. I hope we'll be fine here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Yep.
Sean? Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Not from what I remember.
He's grown. And like this happens to you. It happens to you with stress. Like a lot of people say I aged like a full 5 years at one point, like in the transition in like my mid-20s. But he's aged so much. Like not so much. He still looks like it like his, you know, teenage self. But I'm saying you can see in his eyes, they're not the same like bright eyes that was going to that party that day. Look at it. You can see,
been a while.
right? His
Could we-
face is different.
Check it out tomorrow? Maybe find some of her stuff?
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Daniel, I understand. But we need to focus on where we are now and where we're off to. Mom left us. She made her choice. We gotta make ours.
I
We can't
understand
keep going
this.
back.
I didn't think the why meant this, I'll be
You know
honest.
what I mean?
I think it's totally fair that he wants to know his stuff about his mother.
I guess.
You know what I mean? I think it's totally
Yeah.
fair. But I thought the why would just be more of inquisitive, I
You've
guess.
been doing so great with your... Well... You know. I was wondering... How do you do it?
I don't know. I concentrate and it just happens.
Does it hurt? I think is a very good question.
Wait. Does it hurt?
Nah,
That's good.
it's kind of itchy though.
So you're like 11, but
And it
without the
feels
pain,
sweet.
so you could beat her in a fight. Good on
Sorry.
you, bud.
Anyway. Remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know. Don't show, don't talk.
Just keep that in mind and everything should be fine. Sleep tight.
Great little
Okay.
scene. Yeah, 11 from Stranger Things is going to come in here and she's going to lose. What's the difference between me and you? I don't get nosebleeds when I do this. It's 11 from Stranger Things. Daniel comes out. It's over. A week later, wow. Man, like again, like look how different they look when they're like they're kind of cleaned up a little bit.
I could sleep all day long in this bed.
It's a totally different
Way too
vibe.
long.
11 comes in. Mike. Daniel comes in. I ain't got no attachments. Do you think our nose is gonna bleed?
I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out.
So they can't leave the house, which again it makes sense.
Man,
Horrible.
I miss that dirty little dog
Miss him too.
so much more than I thought I would.
So this is the dad's picture.
It's cool Claire dug this up for us.
Wow.
That's such a baller in his suit.
He looks good. It's a good photo. It's a really good photo.
Wonder if Brody noticed his hula girl was
He
missing.
for sure did. He probably just didn't care. He's a good dude.
This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books.
That's the ones you want to read. Are you kidding me? That's the ones like will keep you reading for hours upon hours. You know? This is actually a really nice room. Especially with all the stuff in it, like.
That's a cool memento of our secret cabin in the woods.
Yeah. So we have stuff in our book again. We have found it on one of the bedrooms. I finally have time to read now. Probably the best thing we found in the old house, the little canteen for sure. I hope he could. Well, they probably did clean it out. He's a very smart boy. Blanket. Oh my god, this is his bag. So he has the croco disc. This tarp will keep us dry if it starts raining the snow. We're on the road. Space scuba. What's this? It is a pretty creepy doll, and it's actually a really nice like modern canteen. So here we go. This is the page we read before. Huge progress says stop snowball emotion. Heavy rock. Dinah getting worse. No fever, but no food left leaving tomorrow for Beaver Creek. The doll mushroom. That's the drawing we did there. Sorry, pup. Burning cold. Had to carry Dinah for only over 2 miles. No stopping. No one's stopping to help us. What's wrong with these guys? I don't know, maybe they're just hearing the stories about 2 kids running around the place. It's probably best that they didn't stop in some cases. Is that an elephant as well? Dinah's getting better. He's eating like a horse. Guess that's good. It's really good. Feed a fever, starve a bug. Been hanging out with Claire and Stephen a lot. Pretty awkward after all these years. They're walking on eggshells, not to talk about Seattle or Karen. There's a huge elephant following us everywhere. Yeah. Rude. Yeah, it makes sense. Like the elephant in the room, like it's hard to get by it. So this is a drawing of Claire's, a drawing of Stephen. I actually think Dan's ones are better. Bored AF, grateful for being here, but needed to get out. Got to think of what's next. Ain't no chill for the wicked. Reynolds rules: discretion, don't leave the house. Disconnection, no phone, no internet. Daily chores. The kind of like face. Homework for Daniel Lama. Good with that with Claire. So he's still doing schoolwork. That's good. And then these drawings are fantastic as well. That's fantastic. That he's doing work. He's doing some sort of work.
Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived.
Yeah, no, you did fantastic. They're gonna put us into the bag again
Pretty
here.
badass. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas.
Yeah, they're nice. You never realize how tall someone is until they're in shorts. I tell you this, man. You never realize how tall they are. Let's get dressed. Cool shorts as well, actually. The frog shorts. And the fire department shirt. This is the type of stuff that like I'd wear. The fire department shirt.
All right.
You kidding me?
I'm allowed to
Ironically,
go
never
out
been a
now.
part of fire department. So there's earmuffs as well.
Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things.
You'd be surprised. We're gonna grab them first.
Daniel is training his precision with ease. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, space toy.
Yep. Daniel knows how to milk grandma for toys.
I mean, like he has the biggest advantage because, like,
He
but like the
deserves
thing is,
to be
man,
spoiled.
he does. I think what you're gonna have to find as well is some sort of hobby to do as well. You're gonna have to find some sort of thing to. Oh my god.
Finally.
Sean, are you awake?
Yeah.
It's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Sure. Thanks so much.
I'm glad they get along so good.
It's really good. Using
Daniel's
Choo Choo.
definitely the ideal grandson.
He is.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
He's having such a good time.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here.
Sorry, Daniel.
But you're too late for the 9:15
Sorry, I'm so sorry, bud.
Express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't. Better not sneak in.
Yeah, no.
They won't like it.
Yeah, they give us a lot of hospitality and they're being very nice about it. With no question. I understand that's what family does, but still at the same time, you still gotta respect family.
Oh, man.
Does that feel good?
How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water?
Man, you probably feel like so good, but like if we have to go on the run again, it's gonna be so
I hate
rough.
brushing my teeth. Just like Daniel.
I know you probably love it.
Now I can't get enough toothpaste.
Yeah, right. Like you take stuff for granted.
Saw some teeth in there a few nights ago. Wonder if it's Claire's or Steven's.
It's mine.
Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter.
They went down and bought clothes. Very nice. And they chose some good, they have some good selections. This fire department shirt, very cool.
Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit.
Man, don't knock it till you try it. I don't have one, but like I imagine that
They have so
eventually we're all
many
gonna need
pills and
something.
Stuff to take. Sucks to be old.
They're barely old though.
It's crazy how everything is neat and tidy here. Quite the change from our last home. Fuck. I broke this thing like 10 years ago.
Oh my god, and they still have
I
it.
can't believe they fixed it.
What's
and
in here?
Kept it. It's been locked ever since we got here. I kind of don't give a fuck.
Oh, this is such a beautiful place. Dad, why didn't you bring us here all the time? It's gorgeous. It's one of the prettiest places.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire's waiting for us.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
that
gonna look somewhere
bad.
else.
Feels like a cloud.
Sorry. Oh my god, you have like fish? Oh no, just a tank. Maybe there's like hidden fish in here. Oh, they have nice little recliners as well. What do they want? They have a TV, but this is the TV watching thing. That's probably like the reading nook. This is such a
I
beautiful
hope we
house.
won't get Claire and Steven into trouble.
It's gorgeous. Oh my god. Can I live here?
You can sit down, Sean. Aren't you hungry?
Sure. You have waffles? You made waffles?
Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandma's showing me a pop star.
Stephen, your grandson needs
David!
to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Need any help?
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right.
Yeah, he's been
Are you boys
very
done
nice.
playing?
We had
I can't get over how
express
adorable he
delivery
is.
with passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo choo!
It's just good to see him happy.
Ah, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough?
More than enough.
Everything's
Whatever it is,
okay?
I'm sure we're fine.
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
It's nice. It's super nice.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it.
Yeah.
It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife. And
There we go. Chris's dad.
it's been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Yep.
Ooh,
Exactly the same.
cool.
Chris is going to take a little bit of getting used to. He's a lovely child. Daniel, don't think he's weird right away. He's a great kid. He's just a bit strange on first glance, you know? No. You know the rules.
Stop it, you crazy?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. It's not the time to do it.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
But that's again my fault
Hey,
because I didn't stop him
Grandma,
before from doing it. That's
I
my
wanted
fault.
to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
It's
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And
her-
besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
I mean, it's her house, you know? I'm not going to question her.
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees
So,
you.
the
Stay in the back.
swearing and him doing that levitation thing was definitely a result of me not stopping him from doing that stuff all the time and letting him just do it in the cabin constantly.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth.
No, I will not.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
I'll say Daniel needs to know, but like honestly, like I didn't know it was Karen's room. I do feel like they have a right to like maybe say, hey, just don't go here, don't go there.
Daniel needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore.
It's probably heartbreaking for them as
No,
well.
nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few
This is just a
times,
fantastic shot as well.
then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof. Okay?
Of course.
Of course.
I think
Always.
I think it's more than fair.
Appreciate that, Sean.
You know what I mean? She's sticking her neck out for
You
us.
better go find your brother.
I think it's more than fair.
There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has
Did you
the
say
key.
there's a shit outside?
Daniel freak.
No, I said shed. Now who should watch their mouth? Did you just say that? Wow. Crazy, huh? How the tables have turned. Now you have a potty mouth. Daniel, you get one free swear.
I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers.
This is such
Where
a
was
beautiful
that
home.
picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Stephen retired, believe it or not.
Did you love it?
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Stephen could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean you'll think that.
We'll see.
Cut her off very quickly. We'll see.
I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
The Beaver Creek Xmas Choir, December 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Sing the whole family long. Apple pies, eggnog, and more. Provided by C. Reynolds and Kay Hoover. So it is like she started it. Really cool. I mean, it's good to get involved in activities and like that. It's really cool. I can't get over how pretty this game looks. Look, even like look outside. It's so gorgeous.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home. Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows. She would be brutal.
We're just going around opening doors. It's the bathroom. Oh, it's a little storage room. They have the yellow bottle of mayo that like gets on my nerves for some reason. It's like the only thing I'm just like, wow, why is it yellow? I know like you guys have said that like in America that it can be yellow. Like over here, mayo bottles are clear usually.
See you tonight, buddy.
It's usually clear to show how white the mayonnaise is. Hellman's, for example, is usually just clear. This your work?
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
That's the thing. It's like, how do you clear up this crime? How do you clear it up and say you didn't do it, you know? It's going to be really difficult.
What's even the point of having so much crockery?
To me, like, that's a big deal. It's like, how do you clear up a crime like this? We go outside? Oh. What do you think of these?
Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
He's kind of looking at everything. All right, do we go out? So our actual objective is ask Stephen for the shed key. Okay, perfect.
Oh, so are you excited about the tree, Daniel?
Of course I am. When do we start?
I'll get it this weekend. Promise.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
That's really sweet. That
Have you
again,
ever
I think the
seen
conversational
actual
stuff in this game is
fish in
so
there?
well done.
Never.
Beautiful.
You know, just like the random conversations that happen in this game. I'm gonna see if there's anything else we can discuss with him right now. Tidy? Oh, yeah, we'll tidy it away. Yeah.
Clean kitchen equals clean conscience.
Heck yeah, man. That's the thing. Like, cleaning is just as important as the actual cooking aspect of it itself. It's just, to me, it's just as important.
I don't remember much from the last time I came here.
What's in here? It's a demon house. What's the note say?
As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
There's a reason he fell in love with her. If you do laundry, please follow simple rules. Do not mix whites and colors ever. Use 1 cup of detergent, red box for each load. If you wash my clothes, use delicate cycles so you don't run any more cleaning your clothes. Love, wife. This is such a normal thing. I would see this stuff all the time with my parents. Learning how to be a bit passive aggressive in a marriage is a good
Why
lesson.
They love their town so much.
You know what I mean? To me, it's
kinda
like
cute.
it's like one-on-one of being in a marriage. I don't want to play it when he's not around. I feel like that's kind of rude. Where's Steven? Steven? Hopefully not. Steven? The mezzanine, that's such a cool location. Look at that.
It's so weird to be back here again. Claire and Steven are kind of weird sometimes, but they do care about us. I'm glad they're spoiling Daniel. Wish I could.
Great shot.
Dad never really got along with them, though. I barely know them. Family, right? We're safe.
Yep. That's the way you look at it right now. That's the way you look at it. There's so many fantastic shots in this game. Like, if I saw these in a movie theater, I'm like screaming.
What are you doing, Sean?
Oh, and thank God we waited because he came up. Oh, he's doing this. Look at that.
Nothing, just taking a look at the house.
I love this little kid. I love him so much.
It's pretty cool here. It's not like home. But Grandma and Grandpa are nice.
Yeah, they are. We're lucky they took us in.
How long are we gonna stay with them?
I don't know. As long as it's safe for us. And for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's like, again, it's like I wish I could just like all of these, like there's so, like, again, this game is so well directed. It's so well directed.
All right. Enough contemplation for today.
And you can tell the people who made this game are just like in love with the idea of just making their game look as pretty as possible. I do love as well that he like ran up here as soon as he saw us up here. So I'm guessing he's probably already outside, maybe?
Finally, some fresh air. Gotta get those shed keys from Steven first.
Is he in here? Steven!
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue?
Sure.
In the cupboard behind me.
Sure.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable.
Oh my God.
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but
Yeah, no, this is
I'm a
dangerous.
lazy old man.
Is that gonna come back?
Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a
We're gonna have to
second.
drop it on someone later. Maybe hopefully the store clerk comes find us, you know?
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Steven seems so chill.
So, listen, I've noticed things
Okay.
with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Do I? Wait, do I? Maybe he's talking. He could be talking about something different. He could be talking about something completely different. Like, my estimation of this, he's going to be talking about, like, he's starting to notice things about the mother's door or something like that. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he's like... Can we pause for a second? Because I want to talk about this. My estimation is that maybe he's like thinking of something else. But then again, like, what can he, like, what's he really going to say if we tell the truth? The only information I have to go on now the only information we have to go on right now is the fact that we don't know if he's talking about the mother's door or like something else like that. But he says he's noticed something about Daniel. So maybe being honest about it is probably the best, because that's what the information we have to go on. And like telling someone would probably get like, and Steven's pretty chill. But then hide, you know what? I think okay, I'm leaning more towards tell the truth now, just because I think that this will probably help us in the long run in like, because I think at some point he's going to find out. I think at some point it's going to be revealed that he can use these powers, and it's probably going to be worse if they find out through a like us doing something crazy rather than us doing it like at a random moment, or like, or rather than us telling. Yeah, okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well,
He knows. Okay.
you know more than me.
He knew. Okay. That's good. That's what I was thinking, because again, at first I was like, oh, maybe he's talking about like, oh, he's starting to notice the mother's door more, but then it's like, the game will be kind of just tricking us at that point. Then I don't think the game likes to do that.
Not really. It started in Seattle after...
Not that it would be a
Everything
trick,
happened.
really, would it? It's just making us choose our own choices.
I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
He needs you. More than anything else. By the way, let's keep this between us.
Yep. No, I think this is the best
Claire
option,
has
actually.
A lot of strong beliefs.
Yes.
Wouldn't understand.
No, I'm so happy with the decision I
She
made.
adores Daniel, and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but
So we've told him that plan.
We have a home in Puerto Lobos. Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us.
Oh,
And
Steven.
you have to think about your brother, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road.
Yep.
Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
It's different now. We're not going to be aggressive with him.
Of course not.
You know, he's like Steven is literally trying to be a sweetheart to us. He's trying to explain. He's trying to make us feel welcome.
But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here,
He's such a good dude.
you guys enjoy the sun.
And I think like the power aspect of this is that, or him having powers is definitely like a metaphor of
And
some
be careful
kind.
with that shed.
Yeah.
Probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's definitely a metaphor of some kind. I think anyway.
Good to see
For
you know, you were afraid to come in here.
oh, for real?
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Okay, so he gave us permission. I was worried about that for a second. But yeah, like I think that the powers aspect is like, oh, he's different. And I think it's a very good way of like, you know, talking about how the differences is what's gotten him like a kick in the face. And now they're talking about differences as well. In this sense, he's like, I accept him for who he is, and like, it is what it is. You know, I think it's kind of cool,
How come you
right?
have a disco
It's kind of a
ball?
cool way of like
Are you like throwing parties?
having them talk about this without having them directly, because like it would be very awkward. Like it doesn't happen like that in real life often, and you guys can tell me if it's different, because again, I'm someone who like grew up, as I said, in Ireland. But if you're someone from a different country who maybe has those conversations before with relatives who aren't, you know, from those different countries, like I don't think it always just happens like right away where they come out and say you're Mexican. You know what I mean? It's like a way of like talking about differences and how they'll accept your differences without actually like making the dialogue really awkward about it. You know?
and stuff?
No, that's...
Well, you guys can tell me. You can guys correct me if you want.
You know, I actually met your grandma during a disco night.
Wow, that's very common
For
actually.
real? That's so cool.
She was such a good dancer. We danced the hustle. And I
Do the
knew
hustle.
I was gonna marry that woman.
Aww. By the way, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The
That
Hustle?
sounds so very cute.
Well, I'd show what it is if only these hips allowed me to.
Futurama? Was Futurama not a thing? I guess Futurama got cancelled in
Steven Schwartz is
1999. Wait, is that Claire?
Oh,
Or is that our mother,
found
Karen?
this. I just forgot to.
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen her face.
Yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know. I can't approve what she's done, but I think I.
No. Yeah, 100%. You were gonna like not stand by your daughter, but you're gonna love her
I
forever.
don't.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. Please don't. Please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
So they're not allowed to
Don't
keep
worry.
anything out of the room that that has anything to do with Claire, I wonder, or for Karen. I wonder if she wants to keep that part of it like kind of like forgotten about, maybe.
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here.
A lot of regrets here, isn't there? A lot of regrets. It's like a mini laptop, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust me, a break from all this can only do you good.
I agree.
You know, it's safer that way.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think he's not wrong. Right? He's definitely not wrong. Like, especially when we're like, people are trying to probably track us down and talk to us. If we logged into our old sites,
Here you are, Sean.
it could be a
Cup of
problem.
tea? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally. Yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
And remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
Busy my ass. Oh yeah, I gotta find you.
Jeez.
I wonder where you like. Again, this is actually like very fun. I love the relationship so much. It's so funny to me because it's so realistic, right? It's so like we talked about a million times how brotherly it is. Is he upstairs? I wonder. He definitely didn't go outside. We wouldn't have been able to hear him. Oh, pencils.
I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV.
Heck yeah.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women.
So like a soap opera.
They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news.
Honestly, after being like on the, I totally get, yeah, he should, he always like want to watch what you want, but I guess it's just my perspective. I'm on the road for months. I'll take like old people shows and he's in here. This door was not open before.
I get that he's sick of all this shit, but why are we playing this game?
That door was not open before. No? Oh, he's a good hide and seek player then. He opened this place on purpose. Oh. Oh my god. No, he's good. He's good. He is good. He didn't go into the No. Okay, good, good.
Claire and Stephen are super kind to us, but a bit smothering.
He's not in here. I didn't see him in the
You're
curtain.
in there.
No, he's not.
Gotcha. What the?
Behind you!
Oh no!
Yeah. Very funny.
I love that. That was a
More
great
hiding.
scene.
Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry.
That's fair.
Cool?
Again? We always have to clean everything. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I hear you. Never mind, okay?
Cool. Thanks, Sean.
He adores his brother. He just wants him to feel safe. He wants him to feel happy. So I guess we have to tidy up the room and do the laundry then?
Daniel is training his precision with ease.
Or maybe not. Maybe we don't even have to, like,
Fucking awesome.
tidy up anything here. Oh, there's a mess. Yeah, tidy the mess. Yeah, there we go. Man, I understand. Like, maybe it's just like I'm just like a people pleaser sometimes, maybe with that type of stuff. But I can
Come on,
definitely
man.
like I can definitely see myself doing the exact
Put
same
all your
thing.
toys in the trash, dude. Of course not. But next time you bail on me, maybe I will.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm the type of person that would be like gets one bit of pushback where they're like, I can't. And I'm like, okay, just fine, I'll do it. Okay, I think that's what they wanted to do, right? And let's do some laundry. Okay, so if I'm
All right. Time to take care of that laundry.
yeah, if I remember correctly, how you do laundry,
Thanks, Claire.
you usually put in some baking soda, right? It's like some baking soda mixed with some like charcoal, and you can get any stain out. Is there a laundry basket? Or is it our clothes upstairs in the bathroom? Let's go. I actually love menial tasks, man. Like it's from playing Shenmue. Like Shenmue has like taught me that like, you know, the patience to do menial tasks in these games. Like I love it. It doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. We can put some
Alright.
Febreze on it.
Let's get it over with.
Drop him over the edge. That'd be so disrespectful. Oh, this way. Man, crockery.
Feels so good to be safe at last.
Heck yeah. And like to me,
How many
it adds to the
programs does
realism of
thing
this.
have?
Oh God.
Okay. It will do.
Yeah. So we did that, and I went to go outside and check the garden. Oh, switch off the light. Electricity doesn't come cheap, you know. You come on outside? Put on a jacket though.
Okay. Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha! Yes!
He's a sweetheart. Man, look how beautiful the snow is. I love snow when it's like super cold. Oh, there's a treehouse.
Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Ow!
I'm so bad.
Oh.
I'm the worst influence in the world.
Watch out for the pack.
I'm so sorry, guys. I know I'm a terrible influence. I know I am. I know I'm a terrible influence.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Not working?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Oh, there it is. It's Chris.
Sean,
The exact moment. Oh. So that was him doing it. I thought he just like got some powers himself, but it was actually him. Bro, you got superpowers, man. We gotta convince me he has superpowers now. Here he is, it's Chris.
Did you see that?
I saw it, bud. We did.
Yeah.
It's better to play into it because like then like he's gonna try and like
did.
you know he's gonna talk about it more unless we talk about it now.
It looks like you're okay though.
You were almost floating. I was.
You're a
I
superhero.
feel myself in the air.
It's so good to see
It
Chris
was
again.
Awesome. That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love
Hot Dog Man.
Power Bear.
Oh, Power Bear.
Oh man.
Oh, look at he look back. He's looked back as well, kind of like
Power Bear.
approval, like.
You should check it out. So cool. I've got the Chibi Power Bear, the talking one. No one can defeat justice.
Chris, oh god. Look, I am so sorry.
Man, imagine not playing the.
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure?
This isn't a perfect relationship, guys. Do not look at this and feel so
Do you
terrible.
know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are
Hi.
you staying with the Reynolds?
Just passing by, really. Or should we just be honest? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see.
Yeah, you know, I feel like we just be honest here.
Jeez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on.
I wonder why that
Sorry,
is.
buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Chris.
Thanks, guys.
His dad's
Oh,
an
and,
absolute awful person.
if
Like,
Claire
we,
asks- Tell her everything is.
oh yeah, of
fine.
course, of course. Cover for me. Is it?
Is it really?
Never mind. See you
Yeah.
around.
See, he knows it's not good because imagine like any grown man that has to like try and get a teenager to cover for him like this. I'm sorry, it's definitely not fine. And he can tell from a mile away. His poor little socks as well.
Thanks, guys. See you later. Yes, we will.
Yeah, not good.
Daniel, did you forget everything about
He said
the rules
emergency. We
already?
said he could do an
Sorry,
emergency.
Sean. Did you want me to let him fall?
We said to him, that's our
Really?
fault again. We said you could do it during an emergency. No, we said, remember we said you can do it during an emergency, and I feel like letting that child fall face first wouldn't have been the best thing in the world. I know maybe like I'm bad with this rules stuff here, but I feel like I'm gonna concede.
No, you did the right thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But listen, we can't let anybody know.
And like, can I be honest? I 100% believe that there's gonna be a choice down the line, maybe episodes from now, where he has to, like, someone's about to get super injured, and instead of saving them, he's gonna not save them because we told him that what he did wasn't the right
We
thing.
have to keep
You know?
a low
I genuinely think that's gonna
profile
happen.
here.
He's like my age.
Yes.
I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude. It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
Yeah. Look, and I think again, like, I think it's our fault because remember we did say like, hey, you can use it during an emergency, and he saw that as an emergency. That's what he saw as another emergency, and I feel like it's 100% fair. And again, I'm also thinking about like it has to be thought about sometimes as a video game too, even though like, you know, it's very realistic to me and like it means a lot to me. I feel like sometimes you have to think of it that way too, you know, where it's like it actually does mean like that down the line it's going to change how he perceives a dangerous situation. So maybe, you know, I don't know, Steven is about to fall off a ladder or something and break his back or something. I don't know, something like that. But instead of that happening, what happens is we have, I don't know, I guess like a lesser situation. That's what we'll say. It's going to prevent a more horrible situation from happening. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this. I think we talked about a lot today, and I think the only conceding points I want to make is that I think for sure I am a bad influence on this kid sometimes. I think it's just, come from my perspective. I think I'm just trying to have some fun with him sometimes, but that's always not the best way to go about it. I think it's very hard for me just because like that kid is like, I adore him so much. And like when he howled like a wolf, I was like, I just happy that he's happy. The swearing thing, of course, I think I definitely let him down a little bit with that stuff. Also like the topic earlier with the, like the max thing and everything. When I was talking about like how it was more suffering, like I said, I didn't mean to diminish the original game or whatever, because like the stuff that happens in episode 1 and 2 of Life is Strange 1 is like horrible stuff. But I think I just meant just so in quick succession, beat after beat after beat after beat after beat after beat. There was so much horrible stuff. There's like, of course, Life is Strange is about, I've talked about it all the time, Life is Strange is about like horrible stuff happening and then you trying to get over it and how it affects people and how it affects humans' lives. There's so many sad things that happen in those games. But I think now it's more real just because it's our little brother and stuff, and you want to protect him a lot. I will see you guys very soon, and thank you to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangster on Patreon, Tyfara2, JB Bull, Jana the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yule, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, Malcolm Conde, V Mika, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. And as always, it's Tyfire2, JB Bull, Jana the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yule, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, Malcolm Conde, V Mika, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.